Hello everyone, I'm Food for Dogs, and today I have an unboxing for a visual novel called You Know, A Girl Who Chants Love at the Bound of This World. I'll show you the box again once I have the cellophane off because that produces a bit of reflection. So I'll get out my trusty German cheese knife and we'll get the cellophane off while my cameraman will also show you this beautiful pillowcase which came with this limited edition, but it was separate. It didn't come in the box. Okay. Rustle, rustle. There goes the cellophane. And now you can admire the artwork. Now, what I love about this title artwork here is that it is the same as for the anime. I don't know whether you're familiar with You Know, but PoodlePa and I are watching it at the moment and we are totally engrossed in it, completely gripped. It's a fascinating story, and if you love anything about time travel stories, I think you may be in for a treat. Do try and find it. Here is the back of the box, and that is a picture of You Know herself. And that's the flap. It's as usual, very nicely done, sturdy box. It's published by a lot of people, but mainly Spike Chunsoft, who of course you will be familiar with, of Danganronpa fame. Now, while I try and get this lid open, I'll talk a bit, as I usually do, about the back history, because this is quite an old visual novel. Okay, you say it only came out just now in October here in the West. How come it's old? Well, it was originally published back in 1996 in Japan, and the person who wrote it is called Hiroyuki Kano, and a company called Elf Corporation brought it out in 1996. Now, they were a company specializing in eroge content, so visual novels and the like with erotic content. I believe it was quite successful. It was published for the PC-98, which was a Japanese home computer, and later it was ported to the Sega Saturn and to Microsoft Windows, but with the sexual content taken out, so obviously meant for a wider viewership. So we'll take out the game. Now, You Know, as I mentioned, the anime is about time travel, and that's of course a very common theme in anime and video games. What we like about it is that it brings in a lot of deeper themes as well. It is not frightened to raise big questions such as, what is the universe? Where did it really come from? Is immortality possible? What about parallel worlds? All sorts of mysteries. It brings in concepts from the sciences as well as from history and philosophy. It's a heady brew, and as I said, we're completely gripped by it. The characters are very well written, I think, especially the main protagonist, a high schooler called Arima. he's a very engaging character. Sometimes a bit annoying, as teenage boys can be, but you just end up liking him. He never takes himself too seriously, and I always think that's a big plus in storytelling. So, what do we... I'll just take up the packaging. Oh, that is a big soundtrack. With 5 discs. 5 discs. The music is nice, yeah. So, gosh, yeah, there's a lot of music there that's very nice. And the last item is an art book. Obviously, with a visual novel that focused on an exciting storyline, there will inevitably be spoilers. But nowadays I find publishers are being ultra careful. There's a bit of a sort of spoiler sensitivity culture out there. I'm not quite as worried, so I will just try and get that cellophane off, if I can, without damaging the book. This is going to be a trial because they've packed it so tightly. I'm afraid... Oh, no, I got him. Oh, just a little bit more. I might be able to peel it off. It's so easy to scratch the surface. Now, in 2017, the company PB acquired the rights for this visual novel from the Elf Corporation, which had gone defunct, and they basically remastered and remade parts of it. They got in a new character designer called Rio Nagi, who had worked on Artonelico. You may be familiar with that. So they did quite a bit of work on that, and it was obviously published in Japan for the PS Vita and the PS4. And then this year, finally, Spike Chunsoft brought the English localization over to the West for the PlayStation 4, which is obviously what I have, also available for the Switch and for PC, specifically Microsoft Windows. Wow, I got it off. So, there it is. Very beautiful cover. And the back is just plain, and I'll have a quick look if there is a spoiler-free picture for you guys. So that's the official art book. No spoilers there. And just a quick look at the beginning. The spoilers tend to come more later on, I think. Yes, this shows the there is a sort of bevy of 6 women who are crucial in the protagonist's life. They're also always shown in the title of the anime, so no spoilers there. And they all play their role in his life. There's a big mystery behind his parents, who have both disappeared. It's not clear whether they're dead or maybe exist in some other alternate universe. And this is the main character, the protagonist, Takuya Arima. As I said, a very engaging character. I often have to laugh at his antics. So yes, and it's mainly the characters in the book being detailed, and later on there's also some text with the designs, and that's where I expect some of the spoilers might be. So small, compact, but very nice limited edition with a beautiful pillowcase. It has a sort of silky, sheeny kind of finish on it. And that was really all I wanted to say. If you're at all interested, if you may be interested in the story, please have a look for the anime. We are enjoying it immensely. I'll leave you with that about You Know, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. Intriguing title. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please keep well. I'll see you around. I'm Food for Dogs. Bye-bye.